No one would have believed in the last weeks of October that this tribe was being watched keenly and closely by intelligences greater than man's, and yet as mortal as his own. That as tribe members busied themselves about their various concerns, they were scrutinized and studied, perhaps almost as narrowly as a man with a microscope might scrutinize the transient creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water. With infinite complacency, men went to and fro over this continent about their little affairs, serene in the assurance of their empire over matter. It is possible that the infusoria under the microscope do the same. No one gave a thought to the other tribes as sources of human danger, or thought of them only to dismiss the idea of life in them as impossible or improbable. It is curious to recall some of the mental habits of those departed days. As most terrestrial men fancied there might be other men upon tribal wars, perhaps inferior to themselves and ready to welcome a missionary enterprise. Yet across the space of the map, minds that are to our minds as ours are to those of the beasts that perish, intellects vast and cool and unsympathetic, regarded your villages with envious eyes, and slowly and surely drew up their plans against you. And early on Friday came the great disillusionment.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place. We will rock you.
Good morning, die Einhergers. Einhergers? Nerf herders? T-Ein!
How the f*** do you say that?
So you're going to be rimmed! Hello, Billy. Why are you crying? Did you find hair on places you didn't have hair before?
No, Mr. Narrator. Some evil, mean, heartless, f***ing, smoking motherfuckers are about to take over our villages. It's not fair.
Now, Billy, what kind of language is that for a little girl?
I'm a little boy.
Of course you are, Billy. Of course you are. Most people find their first rimming to be a little scary, especially your mother.
What?
Nothing, Billy. But there are a few things to remember when being rimmed. First, make sure to clean out your village of any personal effects that its new owners may not want. Sure, Obi will love your stereo, but do they really need your old toothbrush?
Can't I just fight them off?
At this point, fighting would be futile, and would encourage them to follow you to the rim and send catapult after catapult to your new villages. The rams and cavalry and blood squirting out of ears and sprained ankles, children waiting for the parent to wake up, but mommy will never wake up because she's got a pike in her chest, and the smell of blood and vomit, snapping bones and arteries and blood coming out, and there's pain and all sorts of
Okay, I get it. What about diplomacy? Couldn't I just ask them to be friends?
No one likes a little bitch, Billy. Some days we just need to take our cock punches like a man. Besides, haven't your tribe members always wanted to be closer to each other? Well, on the rim, you'll all be neighbors.
You're right, Mr. Narrator. Why, I'm gonna go right now and set up a ticker tape parade for our new ownership.
Run along, sport, and tell your mother I'll be by later to deliver that sausage I promised her.
That was pretty sophomoric, Mr. Narrator.
Billy, if you upstage me one more time, I swear to f***ing God it's silencer taps to the head and chest for you. Now go accept your fate.
I've paid my dues.
Music performed by Jonathan Coulton. Trips to the rim provided by OB Travel Agency. OB Travel Agency. When you need to get to the rim now, use OB.
But committed no crime and bad mistakes. I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through. We are the champions, my friend, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You've brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. We are the champions, my friend. We'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions